Okay, so taking some doubts from the sheet kinematics one, that is rectilinear motion. So this is the fourth question of section sheet C of part 1 of exercise 1. A boy starts towards east with uniform speed 5 meter per second. After 2 seconds, he turns right and travels 40 meter with the same speed. Again turns right and travels for 8 seconds with the same speed. Find out the displacement, average speed, average velocity, and total distance traveled. So basically what we need to do is that we need to find the total distance traveled and total displacement between the initial and final position, and simply you have to divide by time. That will give you the average, the displacement divided by time will give you the average velocity, and the total displacement divided by the total time will give you the average speed. Okay, so first we have to find the displacement and total distance traveled. Okay, so so the particle goes 5 at the speed of 5 meter per second towards east. Yeah, so for 2 seconds, so it will be traveling 10 meters like this. Okay, fine. And then it turned towards right. So his right will be towards south and travels for 40 meters. So let me draw another displacement factor, which will be 4 times this. So let's say something like this. Okay, and then again turn towards right. Okay, so it will be again towards west, and it travels for 8 seconds at the same speed of 5 meter per second. That means it will be 8 into 5 again 40 meter, right? So it will be something like this. Okay, fine. Now you have to find the displacement and distance. So distance is very simple. You just keep on adding all this, and you get this distance. So this is 10 meter, and this is 40 meter, right? And this is also 40 meter. Okay, so 10, 40, 40. So that will be 90 meter will be the total distance, right? So total distance we get as what? We get as 40 meter. Now talking about the displacement, right? So the displacement, this is the initial position and this is the final position. All right, so joining the initial position to the final position, that will be your displacement, right? Uh-oh. Okay, so let me drop this. Put a straight arrow from there to there. Okay, so this is my initial position. Let me call it I, and this is my final position. The particle goes like this. Okay, so if you see, so this will be coming to this triangle. This will be a right angle triangle, right angle over here, and since this is 40, so this is 40, this whole is 40, and this will be what, 40 minus 10, because this will be 10. Okay, so this much will be 30. This much will be 30. Okay, so we know, it's a triangle in which two sides are 30 and 40. So the hypotenuse, because right triangle, the hypotenuse will be 50 meters. Okay, so that will be the distance from here, the length of this line segment, straight line segment higher, right? So that will be at the magnitude of the displacement. Okay, so displacement will be 50 meter. Okay, and talking about direction, this will be 53 degree, right? This will be 53 degree, because 40 and this is 30, right? So that's why this will also be 53 degree. Okay, so this is the angle that the displacement makes with the, let's say this is east, so this will be west. Okay, so from the west it makes 53 degree towards south. Okay, so we can write, if we want to point out the direction, so we can say 53 degree south of west. Okay, so that will be the direction, because in displacement we need to mention the direction as well. Now coming to average speed and velocity, so simply divide by the time. So time taken is how much? So 2 second, 8 second, and travels 40 meter with the same speed. So 40 divided by 5. So the time and during this journey will also be same, 8 seconds. So 2 second, 8 second, 2 second, 8 second, and again 8 seconds. So the total time taken is what? 8 into 2 is equal to 16 plus 2 is equal to 18. Okay, so we get average speed is equal to total distance, that is 40 meter divided by, this is 80. Uh, I'm sorry, this total distance, I don't know why I wrote it like that. some mistakes. This is not 40 meter. I know 10 plus 40 plus 40. This is what 90 meter. Okay. So over here it will be 90 meter divided by 18, which is again equal to 5 meter per second. Why is that so? It's coming the same because it is not changing the speed at all. It's moving at the constant speed. So instantaneous speed is equal to average speed in this case. Now coming to the average velocity, which will be equal to what? Displacement by time. So it will be equal to 50 meter divided by, again the time is same, which is 80. Okay, so this is a second. So this is give you 25 by 9 meter per second, and we need to mention the direction which will be the same as that of the displacement, right? So that will be what? 53 degree south of west. All right. Okay, so moving on to the next question. These are our answers. Now moving on to the next question. Okay, let me clear it up. Okay, so a particle starts from rest. So this is, by the way, the third question of section C of part 2 of exercise 1 of the sheet kinematics 1, which is on rectilinear motion. A particle starts from rest with uniform acceleration a. Its velocity after n second is v. The displacement of the particle in the last 2 seconds is. So we see, things are given in just v, and there's no a. Okay, so whatever we take out finally, we have to convert it, express it in terms of v. Okay, so we know particle starts from rest. Okay, so the initial velocity is 0. So let's say we are so what we have to find out, we have to find the displacement in the last 2 seconds. Okay, so last 2 seconds means from n minus 2 to n, right? So at n second where the particle was, and at n minus 2 where the particle was. Okay, so the difference between these positions will give me what? The displacement of the particle in the last 2 seconds. All right, so I can do it in various ways. So coming one way is like, we know that, okay, at any point of time, distance is given by what? Ut plus half at square. So starting from rest, so ut will be what? 0, because 0 into t, right? Ut plus half a t square, that is, let's say, at n second, how much will be the displacement? And displacement at n minus 1 second, right? So plus half a n minus 2 square, right? So this will be the displacement at t is equal to n, and this will be the displacement at t is equal to n minus. Now subtracting these two, right? So let's say 1 minus 2 will give us the answer, right? Okay, that will be the displacement from n minus 2 to n. That is what we want. Okay, so subtracting these two, we get 1 by 2 a common, so we get n square minus n minus 2 whole square. Okay, so simply in opening up this bracket, we get 1 by 2 a n square minus bracket n square plus 4 minus 4n, sorry, 4n. Okay, so when you open the bracket, we get a n square minus 4 plus 4n. Okay, so this is what we get. So this is 1 by 2 a 4n minus 4. Okay, which is equal to 2a n minus 1. Now the answer is required in terms of v. So we know that after n second the velocity is v when the acceleration is maintained a, uniform acceleration. So we know v is equal to u plus at. So at time t is equal to n second, the velocity is v and initial velocity is 0. So v is equal to what? 0 plus a into n, right? So we get v is equal to a n. And since we want to remove, substitute a in terms of v, so we get a is equal to v by n. And substituting it over here, using this over here, we get how much? 2 into v by n minus 1. So which is the first option. All right. Okay, we are done with the video. There are other ways also you can use it in terms of v, and so you can do it by yourself. All right.